Bouillon, alright. Just did the Harvest Patch Sandy.
Shandy.
Shady.
Shandy.
Huh?
Shandy.
Shandy?
Yeah.
Shandy, my bad. Overall, I think we pretty well give it a 6.5.
And then we gave it a little higher than the blueberry, so
yeah,
about a 7.
About a 7. Not a bad beer. Yeah.
Actually, I think it got a little higher than a 7.
Yeah, I gave it a 9 as a pumpkin beer, and
I gave it an 8 and a 6.
Yeah.
So yeah, I guess about 7.
Yeah, about a 7.
Screw it.
Not bad at all.
Yeah. All right, now we're jumping into Evil Twin. I Love You With My Stout. That's kind of perverted. I got a 4-pack of this for about 15 and some change. It's a 12% Imperial Stout. I will be aging at least 2 of them. I might do 3. I might, if I like it, I'll go ahead and drink another one. Decided to take a seat.
I would age them different times. Maybe one a year, one at 6 months.
Yeah. And this was bottled the 120th day of 2015, so looking at around the end of March, beginning of April.
That was another motor oil Castro 530 there, buddy.
Now you can actually see the bottom of this one.
Oh, yeah. So, 0.20?
Yeah, so you can see the bottom of it a little bit. I think I need a little more.
Yeah, I think you do too. Oh well.
You can have the rest. You need more in there?
No, that was it.
Like what old Ethan from Ethan Beer Reviews does. Not quite up high enough, but you get the idea. Bring it back. There we go.
That is a straight lager smell.
Yeah, you get a lot of the grains. You get the alcohol right at the very beginning, but after that it goes into a sweet grain. For 12%, I don't think this is going to be quite as aggressive, just based off the smell. Good and sweet though.
Yeah.
That sweetness might overpower it. Tastes really smooth. Not quite as smooth as that 1050 was because it was, of course, a thicker beer. But I'm not getting any alcohol. I'm getting a little chest burn. That's about it.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I'm kind of lost on this one.
I think aging it will take that sweetness down. You'll lose the hint of alcohol flavor. It might turn into a malt bomb though. That's what I'm kind of afraid of.
I'm not impressed. This ain't the beer for me, that's for sure.
Oh really?
Yeah, I don't have no flavor drinking it, but I got a bad aftertaste afterwards. You know, and that I just
Really sweet?
Yeah.
I think the problem is they put too much sugars in it to get the alcohol up high, and I just realized the camera's all crooked and shit. I can't tell. But it tastes like they put too much sugars in it to get the alcohol, and they didn't reinforce it with some more grain or malt or something.
Yeah.
Because it's not a terribly thick, dark beer.
Yeah, it's not a...
It's got... The alcohol does linger on it though.
Yeah.
I like it. I think it'd be good. You just sit down and watch TV. Let it mature and age. It might taste a little better.
Yeah.
They need to let it warm up. Maybe, you know, if this got into the mid 50s instead of fresh out of the fridge, it might taste a little better.
Yeah, you might. You're probably right there, but but right there, that's just
Paul, Buddy, I'm a little busy. I'll let you know. Here, I'll let him see what we're drinking here. There you go, buddy. Now you know what I'm doing. Another beer reviewer, Paul from PA Brew News. His link will be below. He's a lot better quality than the shit I put out, but he has a lot better selection of beers and a whole fucking basement, cellar or whatever you call it, full of beers.
One of those guys, huh?
He takes his beers, puts them in like a rock cellar or something under his house, I'm guessing. Just has them sitting on the table and just cracks open. We're using, doesn't even put them in the fridge or nothing. Of course, it's probably in the 50 degrees, 60 degrees in there.
Where's he at?
Pennsylvania.
Oh yeah, you can do that stuff in Pennsylvania.
Nice, I've got one of those in the dungeon. Let me tell you what I taste. Well, actually, go ahead and I'll let you, from the beginning to end.
Well, it's not what I expected, that's for sure. Yeah, as dark as this is, I expect it to be a little bit stouter. I'm not getting any taste whenever I'm drinking it, but I'm getting an aftertaste. And to me, that I don't like beer like that, you know. I don't mind a little aftertaste, but I want to taste it when I'm drinking it.
Alright. Beginning is extra sweet. Getting the grain. And it goes into a medium bitterness, but that sweetness stays with you to the end. You're getting a very minimal tinge of alcohol. Now that I've been drinking this for a little bit, I'm not getting the burn anymore. If you got $15 to throw around and you want to get drunk pretty quick on beer, this would be a great one. If you can stomach the sweetness, but I have a feeling if you tried chugging one of these, you'd definitely be up chucking foam, because I'm pushing foam up a little bit, and it's also leaving my mouth a little slimy.
Yeah.
But at least I'll have a video to fall back on when I age it. So.
Yep.
Go ahead. You're not gonna drink any more of this?
Nah, man, that ain't for me.
Okay. As an overall Imperial Stout, they did great for the alcohol, but still I'm gonna have to give it that. Right.
I want to be fair with it and give it a 4.
I said 7. What's your reasons for 4?
Well, my main reasons is I don't want to say it's a bad beer, you know, but it's just, it's not for me. You know, there's a lot of that where, I don't know, like you were saying, you kind of got the foamy coming up and everything. You know, it's one of those things, which it could also be because, you know, I've been drinking Shiner since noon today. But
yeah, we're sitting 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
9:30.
So this is one of the beers. If I was to drink 1 or 2 of these, I'd probably be throwing up. And
yeah, that.
It's just too sweet.
The phlegm, and then up chucking the foam.
Yeah.
And retasting that sweetness.
Yeah.
If they would have just killed that sweetness a little bit, I wouldn't care if you'd lowered it to 10% even. Maybe throw some more roasted malt in there or something. And very deep topics, I'm sure, is what Paul says. Not as deep as your ass. So keep the comedy as dark as the brew. We'll be seeing you. I gave it a 7. You gave it a 4.
Yeah.
So you're looking at about 5.5. Be seeing you.